What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Pokedubs, and today we're going to crack open 54 packs of Scarlet and Violet to see how close we can get to finishing the binder. We're about 24 cards off from completing the set. Now, unfortunately, most of those are like the special art rares and stuff like that, but we'll see what we can get. And in the last video, I said I was going to open up 2 booster boxes worth, but I actually ended up opening about 18 of those the other day for some short video contents. But I did end up pulling some other cards that we are going to be adding as separate giveaways for the 250 subscriber giveaway. So let's jump right into these packs. So as you can see here, obviously we've got a lot of cardboard on here. 54 of these sleeved packs, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through me opening all these. So we will indeed snap all this cardboard off. But first, when I was opening up those 18 packs for the short video content, I ended up pulling some other cards that we are going to be giving away because I already have them. One of them, we're going to start from the bottom up. So we got this special art Curlia, which is super cute. We got a Gyarados EX. And then lastly, believe it or not, this is the third one that I've pulled in total. That's right. We're giving away another Miriam. So let's get hyped for that. This is going to go for the 250 subscriber video where I'm going to be giving away a Paldea Evolved ETB once they come out in a couple weeks. And I'll be drawing several other people for different various pulls that we get from these packs and anything else leading up to the Paldea Evolved set. So let's get hyped for that. In the last video too, I asked if people could find the 500 subscriber giveaway, and only one person did find it. So now it is very obviously in the shot, and I would think that you're probably going to be able to get it. So yeah, we're going to get into these, and I'm going to snap this cardboard off, and we're going to start getting at it. Let's go. Awesome. There we go. I love it when these things open themselves. Now, like I had mentioned before, all of that cardboard does indeed go straight into the recycling bin, so no worries about that. But we're actually going to go straight into these things. I'm going to be giving away a lot of the codes this time because I've said a million times that I've got way too many codes that I need to enter. So I might as well give them to you guys. Those that watch want to try to get into the actual TCG. Nice. We jump into a Ralts. That'll go nicely with the Curlia that we got for a giveaway, as well as a Magnezone EX. Nice, so we're starting off the first pack strong. Strong in the sense that, now I'm going to be equally as excited about this, but strong in the sense that we've got a lot of good giveaways. We haven't contributed to the binder yet, and that's okay, because giving away is just as important in my opinion. So, like I said, every card that we hit that I already have for the binder is just going to go straight to you guys. So if it's a big card, I will likely draw somebody separately just for that. Like, so like the Miriam, like one person will get that. And then I'll throw in a couple of the regular EXs or something in another one. And we'll get a couple people some giveaways for the 250 mark, which I'm still super stoked about. And I'll go ahead and give it away for those that have made it this far, which is pretty obvious anyway. Looking ahead to the 500 subscriber giveaway mark, which I know is a long ways away, but I'm hopeful. You guys are awesome. You've been here this long, so figure we can get there. If we get to 500 subscribers, that Charizard Premium Collection is going to be the major giveaway. I'm sure we're probably going to do some more smaller giveaways with it along the side, but that is the big one for 500 subscribers. Like I said, I know that's a ways away, but you guys helped me get all the way up to 250 this quickly. I believe we can get there. Here we have I think this is the special art Arvin, not the regular full art. I do indeed have this one. So this will be going to one of y'all. and we will throw that in the giveaway pile. It's awesome. I don't think we're gonna get super close to like completing the set off of these packs. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to open to get there, but we'll see if we can at least hit a few of the cards off of this. We'd like to hope, at least. But if not, either way, I'm here opening up some Pokemon cards with you guys. I appreciate you sticking around while I crack open an annoying amount of packs. I know I'm having fun with it. There's that. So let me know in the comments if you guys are still trying to collect Scarlet and Violet base set before Paldea Evolved comes out. And if so, which ones are you still missing? I'm sure here in this video I'll do like a pan around to show which ones I'm missing out of the binder, just to get an idea. I am missing, I think, I counted before this and I already forgot because my short-term memory is really, really bad. I think I need 24 cards to complete the set, so nothing crazy, but like I said in the intro, the ones that I am missing are like the special arts and stuff, so it's gonna take quite a bit to get there, but we'll see how far we can get with these packs. Another code. So we go into a potion, Butzel, energy retrieval, good old Lechonk, Lucario, awesome Pokemon. If you saw my short, oh, I guess I had it in the last video. Woohoo! There we go. We got the good old Gardevoir EX. That is such a beautiful card. I love it. So this one I might keep around. I do have it in the binder, but I might keep it around to put in one of my decks because I do play Gardevoir. But we will see about adding this one to the giveaway as well. That is such a... In my opinion, I think this is probably my favorite card from the set. Either this one or the special art Miraidon is also pretty sweet, but that's a cool one to jump into. Anyway, like I was saying, speaking of Lucario, I had him in the last video. I got that life-size Lucario plush, which is no regrets. It's super awesome. I've actually added a few things to the studio here. I just got a Pokemon TCG light up sign that's actually like right over there. I wish this camera angle would get it, but I can't really move my setup around enough to get that one in the shot, unfortunately. But it's pretty sweet. Maybe I'll try to incorporate it in some of the short form videos that I shoot, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's like one of the store signs that they can put up in their windows and stuff. We go into Crushing Hammer, Starly, Flittle, Shroomish, Stonejarner, Penny, Medicham. I think I see something back there, unless it's just a foil. Rare Candy. There we go. There's this special art Jock. Now I know I need this one for the binder. I have not pulled this one yet. And a Banette EX. Super cool Pokemon. I really, really like Banette. I do indeed have this one. So we will toss it in some sort of giveaway. But the Jacques, however you want to pronounce his name. I think it's Jacques. We need him for the binder. So we got one down. One down, and I think it's 23 to go. We will take a count at the end. Houndour, Drifloon, Citadel, Varoom, Team Stargrunt, into Zangoose, Youngster, Reverse Smoliv, Reverse Houndstone, and the King Gambit foil. So that's pretty cool. We got one so far. You still have two pretty decent sized stacks to go through over here. So we'll see what we can get. Houndour, Citadel, Staraptor, Electric Generator, it's a good card. Wugtrio, Mobastiff, Reverse Ralts, and the foil Indeedee. Nothing crazy out of that one, but packs have been looking pretty good out of this so far. I ended up getting some of these at Zeke's Comics and Games, the channel's sponsor. Be sure to go check them out in the links in the description. We're unfortunately out of booster boxes because those went super quick, which is a good thing. So I ended up getting 2 booster boxes worth of sleeved cards. And here we are. We got a Great Tusk EX. Actually had another one of these that will also be going in the giveaway. Nothing super exciting, but I figure if anybody out there needs some Great Tusk to help their collection out, I can give some of those away. Those have been a lot of my doubles so far, like the more basic EXs and stuff. There's that. You got Energy Search, Grimer, Cacnea, Bruxish, Toxtricity, Mousehold, Crocolore, Bisharp, Cacnea, and Annihilate. So that's sweet. Got some really exciting stuff coming up. We got, kind of snuck up on me. There's Milwaukee Regional Championships coming up. Not this coming weekend, but the next, the end of May, which will also be around my birthday. So that's awesome. This will be the last regional championship that I will be competing in this year before the North American International Championships in Columbus. There's Oinkalone EX. I'm not entirely sure what deck I'm going to be playing yet. If you're around long enough and I talk enough about competitive Pokemon, one thing you'll find out about me is I am a huge procrastinator of picking which deck I'm going to play. I don't usually know sometimes until the night before the competition, which isn't a good thing, but I usually have it dialed down to a couple different decks, and then we'll do some testing in the hotel with my group, and I'll try to dial it into what I want to play. Spite Ops EX. I'm getting a lot of these regular EXs here. But I'm thinking right now, so I'm not going to give any spoilers away, not that anybody needs any spoilers to try to beat me in a competition, but Gardevoir EX is definitely on my radar. I've been having a fair amount of fun with that deck. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to play yet. Gardevoir is what I tested out at my local league this weekend, and it went okay. Nothing super crazy. Speaking of Guardy, there she is in all her glory. That's awesome. I've got quite a few of these, so we will sleeve her up and incorporate her in the giveaway somehow. Whoa. I just dropped that pack. There is a code going to Rotom, good old Rotom, Chansey, Rare Candy, Fido, love Fido, Bombardier, Hypno, Beach Court, it's a good card, Houndour, Zangoose, into the foil Armarouge. So I'm thinking when I'm at the Milwaukee Regional Championships, I had thought about doing some sort of like vlog content, but I don't know if I'm going to do that, just because sometimes I have a hard time. I'm trying to get better. Sometimes I have a hard time with like thinking of things to do or say like on the fly, so that might end up being just not very good content. But I'm going to at least do some short form videos while I'm at Milwaukee, just to show how big some of these events can get, all the things that you can do on the side, and then showcase one of the cooler parts that people can take part in, even if you're not competing, are the vendors. So you can get all kinds of different cards, plushies, a lot of the toys and figures, all kinds of Pokemon stuff. It's very, very cool. That's honestly one of my favorite parts. While I love competing, I've yet to make a day 2. So that means that the day 1 of competition is on Saturday, and if you get a good enough record, which is usually 6 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie for 19 match points. I'll maybe go into the point breakdown at some other point, but you make day 2 of competition, and I have yet to do that because it's a little harder than I ever thought it would be, but that's okay. Nice. Got the Greavard with a little Gengar rug in there, and a Ghastly. I love this card. This is so sweet. I might need this one actually for the binder, because I know I have it in my Gengar collection because Gengar is showcased in the card. So we will see if that one makes it into the binder. But like I was saying, I'll be the first to admit that I've yet to make a day 2, which is totally fine. And so what I like to do is play in side events and go to the Pokemon vendors. So I'm thinking I will try to shoot some short form content at those, show you guys what it's like to go to a regional championship. But I thought I would keep it short. I won't do like an entire video on it, just I can see how that might not be super entertaining to a lot of people, especially if you're primarily here for pack opening. I'm not going to try to bore you with a whole ton of the competitive side, but I do want to incorporate it at some point, because I know I've seen a couple people in there say that they're getting back into Pokemon collecting and they also want to learn how to play the game, so that's super exciting for me. I hope at a bare minimum I can provide inspiration to get into the game, because it is super welcoming and relatively easy to get into. And I'm always open to questions and stuff. If you ever have any questions specific to the game or anything, let me know. In my link tree, you can find like the email address I have for the channel and all my social media accounts. If you have Twitter, be sure to follow me on Twitter, because that's where I talk about and share more of the competitive side of Pokemon. And that's where you're going to find a lot of the bigger name players that are going to be sharing a lot of their competitive analysis and such over on Twitter. Here we go with a Toadschool, Rotom, Chansey. Oh, these cards are kind of sticking together. Rare Candy, Florigato, EXP Share, Stonejourner, Reverse Blissey, Reverse Staraptor, and a Skeledirge. That code. Piles are thinning down here, but we still have... I feel like I'm not going through these very fast, but I'm doing what I can, I promise. Flabébé, Toxel, got a Ralts. Oh my goodness. Growlithe, that's an adorable art. I like Growlithe. Quaxwell, EXP Share, Toadscruel, Crowgunk, Shuppet. Nice! And we have the Full Art Spidops EX. This one I think I need. Like I said, I have a terrible memory sometimes, but I'm pretty sure I need this one. For the binder, we will see. If not, I will indeed be throwing it in the giveaway. If we do need it for the binder, I'll be doing some pan-around video right now of us putting it in the binder. But I can't remember. So we shall find out. It'll be a surprise to both you and me. Grimer, Bruxish, Katie, Staraptor, Electric Generator. It's a good card. Good old Palmy, Rare Candy, And Professor's Research, also a very good card. We go into a Mankey. And Charcadet, I saw that Scarlet, my boy, is getting a good-looking card coming in the next set. It's not like a special art or an EX or anything, but I'll take it. He's one of the coolest Pokemon, in my opinion, that came out of Gen 9. I do like Miraidon and stuff, but I think Scarlet is my favorite, like, regular Pokemon, non-legendary wise. That came out of Gen 9. And speaking of that, I don't know how many of you that are here for, like, the long-form content check out the short-form content that I have. But I did just release a short that went over my favorite legendary and mythical Pokemon binder. That still needs some work, but let me know what you think of that kind of stuff. I've been a little apprehensive to record like a long form of any of my collections because I don't know how interesting that is. I know there's a lot of interest in opening up packs and stuff, which I totally get, but I didn't know if people would be interested in seeing any of my personal collections. If so, definitely let me know in the comments. Ooh, let's get it. We got the Special Art Koraidon EX. Now this one I do have, so this will be going to one of you guys. That is sweet. Let me know in the comments with this card if you are on Team Miraidon or Team Koraidon. In other words, if you played the games, was it Scarlet and Violet? I know I've asked this before, but I don't think I got a lot of answers to that one, so let me know what you went. Even if there's no reason, sometimes I just arbitrarily pick which game I'm going to go with. And this time, I think I mentioned it a long time ago, I went with Violet because purple is one of my favorite colors. And I just think Koraidon looks a little cooler. Nothing against... I think I just said Miraidon, right? Miraidon looks a little cooler. Nothing against Koraidon, though, because he's pretty sweet as well. So let me know who you've got. So we go into Houndour, Drifloon, Citadel, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Mobastiff, Judge, Dedenne. Nice. Full Art Magnezone EX. Now this is one I know we need for the binder, so that's awesome. I'm actually missing quite a bit of the full arts, so we'll slide this one into the collection. That is sweet. So we got a couple cards that we needed for the set. Like I said, I don't expect to get all of them, but some of them would be nice. And some of them we have obtained. Vitality Band, we got Toxtricity, Mousehold, love that one. Reverse Koraidon, we got a Staraptor, and the Foil Pawmot. We got still a decent little pile of packs left. 54 packs is not like a ton, but I didn't expect this to be super short, so if you're still here sticking with me, I appreciate you, as always. Hopefully I am not too boring, and I can keep you entertained through all these packs. But yeah, like I've mentioned, we've got a lot of really fun giveaways coming up. The 251, I know it's not ideal that the giveaway is gonna be out there for that long. But like I said, I didn't expect to get to 250 subscribers that fast, if at all. So I apologize that the set that I'm giving away is not even out yet, but I figure, however, it's more exciting for me to give away the newer ETB rather than give away just a Scarlet and Violet one when a new set is right around the corner. We got Gyarados EX, got a bunch of these, so this will be going to one of you guys. So yeah, I figured it'd be, I mean, not necessarily a bad thing, but like, seems a little lackluster. Maybe give away a Scarlet and Violet ETB and then in a week or two, the next set comes out, so I apologize for the delay, but I promise it'll be worth it. So we're going to do the ETB as the final giveaway, and we're going to do some of these cards as separate giveaways in the same video leading up to that, so it'll be a lot of fun. And worth the wait, I promise. But in the meantime, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've got a lot of cool content coming up. And I promise it'll be worth it. At the 500 subscriber mark with that Charizard UPC. I ended up getting like 3 of them when they came out. Nice. Got the special art Bombardier. I know I need that one for the binder, so that's sweet. I ended up getting a couple of those because, as I mentioned previously, I am a big Charizard fan. And I had this one just kind of sitting, sealed. And if you learn one thing about me, it is that I'm not a very big sealed collection kind of guy. The only things you'll see sealed are like, I have those figures over there that are from like the 90s. Other than that, I can't really get myself to keep like card products sealed. I don't know. Sorry if you heard that. My smoke detector just did a test. We got another Bombardier. Nice. Anyway, yeah, I can't get myself to keep a whole lot sealed. I can see why people do, but like it just sits there and yells at me to open it. I don't know. I can't do it. Can't let things stay sealed. The only other things I have sealed are some older packs with like Gengar as the art on the pack. I collect some of those. But since that's like for a collection, that's like the one exception for me. Otherwise, yeah. So anyway, super long story short, I had this one sitting around and I figured it would make a really good giveaway. So if we can get to 500 subs, that'll be going to one of you guys. We got Sprigatito, Houndour, Cyclizar, Toedscruel, Mousehold, Toxel, Palpad, and Armarouge. Alright, we're getting down there in packs. We've added like 4, I think, to the binder. Not bad. So this kind of just goes to prove one of my points that I'm sure a lot of you knew. And if you watch like Real Breaking Nate and stuff, you see that some of these guys go through so many packs to complete sets. And I think very early on, I made my point about how like dollar value wise, it's just not practical to try to complete sets off of pack opening. It's a lot of fun. It's super fun. If you got the money to do it, and that's what you like to do, then by all means. But otherwise, it just gets to a point where, like, realistically, right now, I probably should just go and buy these singles I need for the set. But I'm also trying to, at this point, Oinkalone EX, provide a decent amount of content for you guys, especially with this, like, awkward gap between Scarlet and Violet and Paldea Evolved coming up. I want to be able to provide some content, and I feel like this is a decent way to do it. So we're going to try to finish as much of the set as we can out of packs within reason. I'm not going to go buying cases of Scarlet and Violet with a new set around the corner, but I do want to complete the Scarlet and Violet base set, and this is one way to do it. So don't take what I'm doing as a good example. I definitely don't generally recommend trying to complete sets by opening packs. It's just not an efficient use of your time and money, but it is fun nonetheless. You got a Sandile, Wugtrio, Judge, it's a good card, Floatzel, Florges, Palpad, and Arboliva. Got a few left. 3, 5, 6 packs, I think, left. See if we can get anything else. We got Pineco, Flittle, Fuecoco, Sandaconda, Katie, Staraptor, Toadschool, Armarouge, and Skeledirge. Nice. So all of these, as you can see, I'm going to have quite the pile of bulk here. I'll see if any of my locals need any of these cards first, see if anybody wants them, and then I will resort to offloading my bulk at a regional of some sort. But until then, I'll usually keep them around in case a card becomes good competitively at some point, because that's the one thing about it that keeps it exciting, is a card can be not so good right away, and then after a rotation or something, it allows room for cards to become good. So it's nice to keep them around, at least for a while, if you're going to be playing competitively. We got Jacques, Florigato, Palmo, Breloom, Iron Shreds EX Full Art. This one, I can't quite remember if we need it for the binder. I think we do. Just because I know that I was missing a lot of the full art ones. So we'll see if this one will go in the binder. It's awesome. We have 4 packs left. Let's see. You guys think we can hit another big one? Maybe go for that 4th Miriam? No, that's ridiculous. I don't think that'll happen. I'm surprised that I pulled 3 of them already, honestly. And I have no need to keep all the extras. So like I said, that one is going to one of you guys. As we're down to 3 packs. Let's see if we can go. I know this video is already over 30 minutes, so I apologize. But if you're still sticking with me, I appreciate you. As always, this is going to be one of the longer ones for a while. I don't know that I'll be opening this many cards at once, at least until Paldea Evolved comes out. I'll probably go crazy with that set too. Energy Switch, Dash Bun into Dondozo. There's the code. 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get at least one more card for the set. That would be awesome. So we got Tropius, the Pokeball, Rotom, Powpad, it's a good playable card. Stonejourner, Penny, also playable. Metacham, Silicobra, Floetta, and Arboliva. Folks, here we are on the last pack with the Gyarados art on it. Let's see if we can get anything else for the binder. Give this last code away for you guys. Let's jump into it. We got Dedenne, Curlia, Switch, very playable card, Fuecoco, Jacques, Florigato, Zangoose, Spupa. We got Scatterbug. And guys, today we're going to end this 54-pack Scarlet and Violet opening on a Skeledirge. That's all right. Let's go over what we got here. Let's go over these 2 massive piles. So we do have a nice decent stack of pulls here. We got Iron Shreds EX, Oinkalone EX. We got 2 Special Art Bombardiers. We got Gyarados EX. Got the Magnezone EX Full Art. We got that Special Art Koraidon EX, which is super cool. Spidops EX Full Art. The Greavard. Gardevoir EX. Spidops EX. Oinkalone EX. Great Tusk EX. The Special Art Jacques. No, I need that one. The Banette. The beautiful Gardevoir. Just look at this card one more time. I don't know if you've seen all three of the arts, the Ralts, Kirlia, and the Gardevoir, all tell a story of this family, and it is super cool. Very, very wholesome. Massive props to the Pokemon Company or the artists and the Pokemon Company for telling these stories in the cards. I always think that is super, super cool. The Arven, as you can see right here, yeah, the Ralts. Starts off when they're moving into their home, and then the Kirlia is like in the middle of that. This is when they're a little older, so that's very neat. And the Magnezone EX. Awesome. Right on, guys, so that's going to do it for today's opening. We added a few cards to the binder out of these packs. I didn't expect to get a ton of them, but we added a couple. So, if anything, it was something to do from now until Paldea Evolved comes out. So if you liked the video, be sure to like and comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it only takes 1 second to go down and do that. If so, it's going to add you to the giveaway, which will be drawn in a video or two for the 250 subscriber mark to give away Paldea Evolved ETB and the majority of all these polls that came from today's opening. And if you're sticking around long enough, you might also be put in the giveaway for the 500 subscriber mark if we get there for the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. So guys, that's it for today's opening. Thanks so much for sticking around. Take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one.